check this out. The grand scheme of all of this is that you can do whatever you want with anything. You know, I typically always get these conversations about fasting and the amount of weight you could lose on fasting and while fasting, and you could do whatever you want when you know the structure of something, you know. And when it comes to fasting, it's so many variations of it that I found out over the years fasting that you wouldn't even believe, because I know the structure of it. I know the foundation of the fasting, you know. So when people ask me the timing of fasting, it's so much I want to say, but sometimes when somebody don't know, you gotta kind of always go to the fundamental. You always gotta go to the foundation of intermittent fast or prolonged fasting. So you know, when I talk about timing, depending on the person, because we all have a lot going on in life, but we don't all have the same schedule. Some similarities, and I just like, you know, what's the busiest time you have? Like, what's your structure as far as when it comes to work and family, depending what you have, single mother, single father, or husband, or family man, like businessman, like what is your structure? What you think you need opposed to what you really want? Because some people don't even know they don't have to eat. Some people don't even know they could really go fasting for a long period of time, but they just gotta go, you know, they gotta put themselves through the fire. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to fasting, because you know, trying to get people to know their true ability, sometimes it comes across scary, you know, because we so in our heads about being comfort and comfortable that we don't understand we being built when we go through pressure. I call it good stress, you know. So when I talk about the time, I always go off your life. Like, what's the best fasting hour or fasting time, if not go off of your life? It is a grand fasting, how you say it, like a grand fasting hour that everybody could do, you know. But it's not the case for everybody. I could go, which I want to do soon, is go on, everybody go on a 48-hour fast, everybody at the same time. But some people won't be able to do that 48-hour fast. They can, but they won't, because their mindset, what they think they have to do with the fasting, oh, I gotta make meals for my children and my husband or whatever, or I'm at a high school and I'm an aide and I make lunches and stuff. Like, it's so many different things people don't realize they could conquer going through it because they don't know who they really are yet. So the fundamental time I always give somebody is always based off your life. So say you're a person that you have to eat breakfast. And I talk about this in videos. I don't know if I've ever made it a main topic, but I brung this up in different videos. And if you have to eat breakfast, I would say, listen, eat breakfast. But 6, 7, 8 is the cutoff. You just have to find it, you know? Find that cutoff. And then go and do it again. And then go and do it again. It's really that simple, you know? Everybody don't have to wake up in the morning and not eat until 12 o'clock. Or 2 o'clock. Or 3 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Everybody don't have to do that. It's some people out there right now that need to eat early during the day because they got to take medication. But they could cut it. Don't think you're on medication, you can't fast. Matter of fact, if you're on medication, you should fast so we can get you off these medications. You know what I'm saying? So when you're talking about timing and stuff like that, it's really go off your life. The problem is that the consistency. People aren't consistent in doing it, the fasting. People are afraid of it, one. It's no consistency. You know, we can't get out of our head, not, imagine not eating for a long period of time. So, but if you find consistency in it, it don't matter. I'm telling you, I've been fasting since college, so it's so many variations. I be mixing some of them up at the same time sometimes. As long as I know that I went a long period of time without eating. And I'm telling you, when you're around people, when you do that, people think I'm better than them, and I'm not. I'm not better than nobody. Only difference between me and you is that I'm actually doing it. If somebody come right now and start fasting for the first time, we are the same now. Yeah, I got a little more wisdom and stuff like that, but you can outdo me just like that. I have gotten calls. Look, guys, if you're looking for an accountability partner, click the link in the bio. I got on calls with some of you guys. It's a free call, and some of you guys doing stuff I never even done. Some of you guys has been fasting for 14 days, ate something and jump right on another fast. I have never done that. I haven't done it in that fashion. The longest I ever done was 12 days. What I'm saying, guys, find the hour that fits for you and stick with it. My lifestyle is different from yours. I'm at work right now, but I also got my own business. When I leave out of here, my own business. I do coaching and all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm constantly busy. So I ain't thinking about no food. You know how many times my wife eat in front of me? My kids, they eat right in front of me. I've been doing this too long to get pump faked. Smells. You have smells all day long, man. Because I know I'm a master at this now. And you could be a master at it too. Guys, click the link in the bio if you're looking for an accountability partner. But outside of that, pick the time that's best for you. But just stick to it. If you don't stick to it, then you're just like everybody else. We want you to come over here with us so we could, so you can know that you're a superhero. All right, guys, I love you. Click the link in the bio. Free phone call, free call. That's right. Let's come up with a formula that you could come up with so you could lose 30, 40, 50 pounds. You know what I'm saying? This winter. All right, guys, I gotta go. Love you. See you later.